What does it take to be the man? What pressures come along with great expectations, with the knowledge that you're supposed to be the best? Michael Jordan knows. He knows the burden of being on center stage, always in the spotlight. He also knows that personal success alone is unfulfilling, that greatness is measured by the ability to lead your team to a championship. Jordan knows the expectations Grant Hill is now facing.
The pressures help you mature to deal with the expectations. Michael Jordan has emerged as a player through hard times as well as good times to get to another level.
How will Hill handle that kind of pressure? Tonight, more lessons on life in the NBA's elite for both the master and the pupil. To Jordan's early years. Otis Thorpe putting the move on Dennis Rodman. I don't know if glass was the intent, but he'll take it.
You really don't know, huh? Well, there's that.
Chicago Bulls have been getting off to slow starts as Grant Hill gives Detroit a 4-0 lead. That was the case Monday night here against New Jersey. They won it 113-80 fought as Jordan fires. Rodman with the rebound and pumps it up. Former Detroit Piston is able to hit on a rare fadeaway.
Well, Dennis's 6th game.
Rodman guarding Thorpe. Kukoc reaching in to poke it away.
Off and running.
Offensive rebound by Rodman to keep it alive for the new 24. Pippen. Yes. The Bulls with 7 unanswered
baskets that the Pistons absolutely need from Lindsey Hunter when Hill half penetrates, which is what he did there.
Jordan with his first field goal. So another opportunity for the Bulls. Harper for 3. Kukoc to the rim. 11 straight Chicago points. Doug Collins takes a 20-second timeout. And he is upset.
Well, a little deja vu for Doug Collins and the Detroit Pistons in the award winner. It still messes up the rotation for Phil Jackson with Kukoc starting.
Hill looking to do it off the dribble, and he does. What a move by Grant Hill. Pistons had missed their previous 4. Another deflection. Good hands by the Pistons on this sequence. Pippen fires. The Bulls 13 and the Pistons 6. Scottie Pippen hitting his first. Now in the starting lineup for the Detroit Pistons. Jordan had it actually deflected by Dumars on the way up, was able to recover. Michael Jordan 2 of 4. A three-pointer. That has been the specialty of the Detroit Pistons. Lindsey Hunter.
Defensive teams in the league, they don't do it with a lot of pressure, but sound basics.
Oh, what a play. That's got to get Doug Collins crazy.
And they're also
17-9 with just under 5 minutes left in this first quarter. Dumars with a runner. Joe Dumars, who has been rejuvenated this season at the 8. Setting the pick. Jordan staying with Dumars. Now Rodman comes over on a double team. And here's Thorpe taking it to the hoop. Whoa, a facial tossed at Tony Kukoc.
And Tony was waiting, but too far underneath the basket and trying to keep that pick and roll from getting over the top, forcing it to the baseline.
Pippen from Kukoc. So Scottie Pippen off to a good start. 3 of 4 from the field. 6 points. Bulls lead 20. And Ahmad Rashad from Chicago. Hill again to the crossover. Hill, yes. 6 points for Grant Hill, who actually ducked away. Foul was called on Dennis.
While Otis Thorpe getting that clear lane to the basket, no resistance there with Tony Kukoc too far under the net. You see Scottie Pippen giving ground, trying to keep Grant Hill up that little intermediate half hook.
Pistons have hit their last 4 shots. Hunter's pass picked off. Here comes Jordan. On the breakaway. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And that's why the Chicago Bulls are NBA champions. They do this on a regular basis when they force a turnover out at the top of the
shot clock at 6. Dumars eluding Kukoc for the shot. Beautifully done by Joe Dumars.
But a smart defensive play by
Team of the season. They lost Allen Houston, who signed a free agent contract with the New York Knicks. They thought they had a good shot at Juwan Howard, but did not get him. And Hill now has 8 points, but and 5 on Christmas Day.
Well, I think, Mark, they knew they would be a better defensive team as Scottie Pippen, who really has the hot hand from the perimeter, knocking the 3 down.
They are 11-1 here at home. The only loss December 7th. Michael Jordan. So 10
The assistant coach for Chicago, the master and architect of the triangle, had a big play. Oh, beautiful move by Grant Hill on a post-up situation, which is something that he should probably do more of.
No great love between the two. Here's Hill able to penetrate, and Grant Hill has taken over. He now has 12 and at least remaining in this first half from Chicago. Here's Pippen on 3. Scottie Pippen. He has 12 points, and it opens up an 8-point bulge. Earlier today here on NBC, the Lakers, Dennis Rodman. Nice move by Ford. And Rodman with the rebound. That's 7 rebounds for Rodman. Here's Kukoc. Hill got it from behind, but Pippen is right there to follow. What a play, though, by
The play took it for granted. It would be a lay-in.
11-0 run by Chicago. They want more. Pippen has opened up a 14-point lead and a standing ovation for the Bulls.
Well, if you get careless with the ball or give up a clean defensive rebound, this is what the Chicago Bulls will do to you. Terrific block by Grant Hill, but Scottie Pippen, not taking it for granted, follows up as the Pistons slow getting back. And here the outlet to Scottie Pippen for the breakaway.
Yes, Luke, who probably will not try his hand at aquatic events for some time. And that is the first Detroit bucket in 5 minutes. Bulls now lead 41-29. So Joe Dumars with 8 points. Off the steal, here comes Hunter. Pippen back. Hunter challenges and is able to go all the way. Lindsey Hunter in his 4th. Now the matchup, Kukoc defending against Hill. Trying the crossover, went off the foot on Kukoc. Here's the lead for Watson.
How about that defensive play by Tony Kukoc? Proved it. It still relies heavily on that.
Beautiful move by Hill, but at the last instant, battle down low between Jordan and Dumars. Kerr for 3. Just, well, apparently an air ball carries out of bounds. Might have grazed the rim as it went out.
And Michael barking at Steve Kerr there. First of all, he had post position.
By Long. Good look from Kerr. It counts. The foul. Jason Caffey, second-year player from Alabama, first-round draft pick a year ago. Part of the season. Jordan able to keep it alive. Keeps the dribble going, and then fires.
Out there.
Jordan with the fadeaway. And a friendly rim for Michael Jordan, who now has 16 points.
When the ball winds up in the hands of Michael Jordan, who can just make that one-on-one move, rise above everybody else to get the jumper.
For Hill. Jordan. He is on a tear. 7 of 13 over.
As you can see, he's on his way back into the game now, so he's fine.
And there it is.
So the Pistons should be taking every opportunity to get to the basket.
And Scottie Pippen with a 3. He now has 21. Superb shooting by the Bulls. They are 28, 22 assists on their 28 buckets. Hill now has 18. Michael Jordan trying to set up in the post area. Rodman for Harper. And for Dennis Rodman, his 6th assist of the game, along with 12 rebounds. Pistons 2 of 14 from 3-point range. Rodman's shot It's a goaltend on Reed.
Dennis Rodman with terrific extension there. I think he had thoughts of possibly finishing off with a dunk with the left hand. Was
7 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Hill blocked by Pippen. Hill. And Hill again. Grant Hill able to hang in.
Not pass me that ball, Bill, because he wanted to shoot it.
And here is Hill able to penetrate. Led by Hill. Leads Reed. Trying to go behind the back. What a bad play that was. Whoa. Rodman. That's a crusher out of the hands of Wennington. Hunter. Very impressive. I'm not talking about Ahmad.
We have to get our order in.
Yes. Well, Grant Hill opens up this fourth quarter. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen are back on the floor. After a brief rest, here's Pippen. Scottie Pippen with a three-pointer, 24 for Pippen. And the Bulls now lead by 13 points. And here's Kukoc. Rebound Rodman. Finding Kukoc. Another assist. And another field goal. Dennis Rodman with 17-5. Quick release by Pippen, and Jordan not boxed out.
Now Scottie Pippen has the best. Once again, Dennis Rodman doing his damage around the glass. Just a little shove to get Terry Mills out of there, as Mills did not make enough contact. But Dennis Rodman is just so active around the glass. Always moving, always banging around, and that time no chance at all of getting the rebound, but make sure he took the body of Grant Hill out.
And that captures Dennis. That is his personal Christmas card. Happy holidays, it says. And here comes Hill, leading Thorpe. Oh, reverse high off glass by Otis Thorpe.
Well, a rare fast break, but Otis Thorpe.
The Pistons are hanging around and have a crack at it. Here's a three-pointer. A rare three-pointer for the Detroit Pistons.
Especially against a team like Chicago, who takes such good care of the ball. They have to force misses.
Grant Hill off the dribble going right at Scottie Pippen, who has to Windy City on Christmas night. Bulls trying to make it 8 straight wins. Pippen for three.
Another dagger there as Grant Long had Tony Kukoc under control, took away his left.
And on the back tap, kept alive by Kukoc. Jordan got the step. And the bucket, yes, and a count. Well, Michael Jordan will be headed to the foul line. The Pistons taking a timeout with 6:43 to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Jordan faking the long shot, beating Thorpe. It counts, and the foul. So Michael with the baseline drive, he now has 22 points.
Tentative, not getting cautious, playing their game, taking the first open shot they see.
Here's Hunter, able to go glass, and a nice move on Brown. Bulls 91. And now Steve Kerr off the ball fake, sends up Dennis Rodman, it counts, and the foul. So Dennis Rodman in double figures, 11 points.
Rare opportunity for Steve Kerr to run the middle on the fast break. He's usually the receiving end for three-pointers, as Dennis Rodman timing his steps perfectly as he has been looking more and more for his offense. You know, the Bulls never in a position to really just...
Well, 3 of the starters on the floor. Otis Thorpe able to put it down. He has Jordan out there with Rodman and Kukoc.
And this was a bone of contention. And
won their last 8. Detroit 20 up and 6 down. We'll be back to wrap it in a moment.